Let me out!
I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that.
Back in October 2020, Boulder Punch uploaded a video titled Why Dishonored is an Immersive Sim Classic. It's a great video and I recommend you go watch it. In the video, he said the following.
One thing that was a shortcoming here that they worked on and improved in the sequel was giving more powers that made things fun for non-lethal, as well as adding non-lethal takedowns from above, which you can't do in the original. So with that, let's talk more about the stealth approach of not using powers and how the game falls a bit short on that front.
And I'd say that's a pretty accurate statement. It's in fact the same opinion I had when I played the game when it came out originally in 2012. But one other thing that Mr. Punch's video reminded me of was that way back when in 2012 I also went poking around in the game files, as you do when you play on PC. And I found that a lot of the gameplay properties for various weapons and effects are exposed to the player. So you could, with a bit of tinkering, take the knockout effect from the sleeping darts and apply it to a lot of other things, such as falling on top of an enemy from really high up, giving you a pretty good non-lethal drop takedown. And that's how I made this mod. But I never bothered to release it. So fast forward to today, I rewatched the video, I saw this point, and I decided to remake the mod and release it so that anyone who's replaying Dishonored would have one more non-lethal tool in their arsenal to make any playthrough with that kind of gimmick a little bit more interesting. Installing the mod couldn't be simpler. You just take the included text file and drop it under Documents, My Games, Dishonored, Dishonored Game, Config, and you replace when it asks you to. And from there, all you gotta do is just play like normal, and if you jump on some guy's head from a tall enough spot, you're gonna knock him out. And if your timing isn't too bad and there's two guards standing right next to each other, you can shoot the other one with a sleeping dart and take both out at the same time with a little bit of a higher skill requirement.
Let us in, Granny. I bet she can't even hear us.
If you're still here, you might as well throw me a like, dislike, whatever you like, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and do all the same for Boulder Punch.